What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are back at Copart for another Copart walk around. Let's jump into this today with number one on my list, the thumbnail, a 2019 Cadillac XT4 Sport. And I've never seen one of these before. I don't know what an XT4 is, but I was walking by it and I really like the look of it. This thing's slick, man. I mean, it's no Escalade, but it's slick. It's no CTSV, but she is a good looking ride. Now, why is this one here? I'm not entirely sure. I want to do a quick walk around with you. You can see the body looks perfectly fine. However, I've already noticed a couple things, and I want you to drop a comment below if you've noticed something and what that was. Now, get to commenting. All right. Now we're going to walk around. I'm going to show you what I've seen just from my walk around with you guys so far. And it's on the passenger side. Over here, the first thing I noticed was this wheel. We've got grass and stuff like roots and straw coming out of this wheel. All right. So at least this side of the car went off-road, maybe into a ditch. I don't know. The wheel itself looks like it's probably fine. It's a little scuffed up. It's obviously got great tread. Continental Extreme Contact tires. They are DWS 06 Pluses. These are amazing tires. Anyway, let's go up to the front. Let's take a look at the front wheel and see if there's any damage to it. And there is. We've got more of this straw stuff, and it's also scuffed up. Now, this could be just from being curbed, but the straw being embedded between the wheel and the tire and the bead there, that's a sure sign that she slid off-road. Now, here's the next thing that you may not have caught, but through the window here, can you see that airbag? Yeah, she's got blown bags on this side. Maybe the other side too. No, just this side. Okay, so the curtain bags popped. That's interesting. It's got blown curtain bags, but the seat bags look like they are still intact. That's good news. That's cheap. A curtain airbag is cheap to replace. Seat bags, those are a bear. Those are a bear to replace. And if it blows the dashboard, oh, that side's blown too. Yeah, it sure is. I didn't see that. Both sides. Okay. So what causes the curtain airbags to blow? It's almost, I think I'm right about this. I think she went off-roading, guys. Maybe she went up and over something and crashed. And that's why the curtain bags are blown. We got no seat bags blown. No dash bags are blown. Carbon fiber everywhere in here too. Take a look at that. Beautiful carbon fiber. It's on the doors too. Absolutely gorgeous. What about the seat belts? They're locked. So pre-tensioners are gone as well. Well, but honestly, aside from some curtain bags and some seat belts, I don't see any real damage to this car. None. It's very confusing. Very confusing for me. Oh, here's the seat. Here's the seat. It's hot today, guys. I've been out here for a few hours and it's like 78 degrees. For me, compared to what the weather's usually like, this is hot. The key, I meant not the seat, the key was sitting in the seat. There we go. Let's see if she'll start. She fired right up. Okay. Check engine light is on. Obviously, the airbag light is on. Transmission service. Uh-oh. Yeah, how much you want to bet this thing went off-road? Let's turn all of these down. It's way too hot to have the heat going, because you guys know the GoPro will overheat in a heartbeat. Let's say okay to that. AC is on, recirculate is on, and we'll let the AC kick in. Let's see if the power steering does seem to work. Brakes are good. It's like a BMW. You got to push the stupid thing on the side. Is it in drive? Conditions not correct to shift. Okay. Probably wants the door closed. Conditions not correct to shift. There's some weird noise going on over there. Ooh. Maybe that service transmission message is legit. I was thinking it was saying like service transmission, like you need to change your trans fluid. No, I think there's legit something wrong with that. Yeah, that's a weird noise, man. That's a weird noise going on. So maybe she just ran up over something. I don't know. I know I like the look of it though. She's pretty slick. Very clean too. Like, this is not a bad vehicle at all. But I would be very, very careful about how much I bid on this one, because I got a feeling there's something going on the underside that we're just not seeing. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, she went off-roading, guys. Okay. Somebody's taken all of this apart. Why? Yeah, they have. Oh. Oh, whoa. Hold on. Hold on. That motor mount's got to be. Oh yeah, that motor mount is gone. It's completely snapped. I don't know if I can get you guys down there to see it. Can you see down there? That motor mount is broken completely apart. So the engine's not even sitting where it's supposed to sit. I guess they took all this stuff off just to see what was going on down there. And they were like, nope, it's done. It's finished. Okay, well that explains the weird noise. That explains the vibration. Like I said, I figured she probably went up over something, guys, and it looks like that is absolutely the case. This is another example of undercarriage damage. You got to be very, very careful about it. It's really important that if you can go look at cars before you bid on them, you really, really should. Now, this is not the next one on my list, but we are walking through. In fact, I don't even have a list anymore, guys. I don't know. It's habit that I say that. I don't do lists anymore. I just wander around and see what's interesting, and I try to film it for you. But this is not on the list, but I'm going to go out on a limb here and say maybe a deer went through this. And could you imagine? Whatever it was, it went in the car, through the windshield, in the car, and then it came out the back. Or, no, it's no, my mind is not right today. Yeah, guys, a deer went through the windshield and came out the back. No. So the deer went up in the windshield, flipped over the car, hit the back, shattered the back window, hit the back deck, and came off behind the car. And I already know I'm right, because there are tufts of deer hair stuck. Well, I hope that's deer. You know what I mean? I hope that's deer. Now, just imagine for a minute, for this windshield to be as buckled in as it is, all the way inside, and for the roof to be smashed as far back as it is, this deer's body came inside the car. Even if for a brief moment, the body of this deer came into the car while this person was driving. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? And with all the glass in here, whoever's in here got cut up, man. I mean, for sure. You got your hands on the steering wheel. The glass comes in on your hands and everything. Oh, yeah, you got cut. You got cut. There is just tiny shards of glass. Can you imagine? You know what it feels like, get a piece of glass under your finger right now. Imagine an entire windshield of teeny tiny microscopic glass all over you. Good Lord. Yeah, that terrifying experience for sure. But anyway, that was not the vehicle I wanted to show you. I came across this one, and this just happened to be in front of it. But this one, the 350 or 370Z, I don't know. They all look so damn similar to me. It's a 14 370Z. I don't know what the damage is. I'm assuming it's in the back somewhere. A G59. So somebody went to AutoZone and they put the G59 stickers. Okay. That's nice. You got your titanium, your burnt titanium exhaust right there. Exhaust looks good. Hell, the car looks good. You got your Playboy bunny that looks like somebody cut him or something. Midnight Emperors. Again, not a clue who that is. This world was never made for me. All right. Again, I don't know what any of this stuff is, guys. I ain't in none of this stuff. But this is the part that just cracked me up right here. I'm not going to say the words, but there you go. F the population. Hell yeah. I don't know. I don't know about that. What kind of a world would it be if there was no population? You know what I mean? What is that? A ghost bending over? I don't know. I don't know. The damage to this car, though, and I love the car. I do. I love this car. The damage to me does not appear to be that bad. What is it? Suspension damage? Just right back here? What's it need? A control arm and a wheel? You can see she went up on a curb very hard. Very hard. It jumped something. A parking brick, a curb, something, and it jumped it really, really hard. But at first glance, to me, that just looks like suspension damage. Doesn't look like anything serious. The problem is I can't get in here far enough myself to see any damage. So I can put you guys in here, but I'm not going to know what the damage is until I get home and edit the video. So I'm going to kind of roll you guys around here, and if you see something, you can call it out in the comment section below. But if I was going to bid on this car, I would probably have no issue bidding top dollar for this one, because this, at first glance, just doesn't look that bad to me. It should be a stick shift, right? Yes. Well, we got some bags blown too. Curtain, bag is blown. Seatbelt. Seatbelt is good. Seatbelt's fine. Seat bag's blown, not a big deal. You can just replace that. Curtain bag on this side is blown. Again, that's not a huge deal. The car doesn't smell particularly good. This should be a run. I mean, it's not going to drive, but this should at least be a runner. I wonder what this would go for. It's not bad. It's not bad, especially since it's a stick shift. That's really the only reason I'd be interested in it. Looks like it's got power too. The only thing I don't like about the 350s and the 370s is it doesn't seem to matter. But, oh, I know what that smell is. Woo! That's some of that stanky stank. Skunk or something, man. That's, ooh. All right. Transmission feels like it still shifts. Illinium Flux. Night Ride. Don't know what any of that is. We got a tampon. All right. That's always good. It's good to keep tampons in your car there. You got a... looks like a Bluetooth adapter, maybe. I'll throw that right there. Boy, this car, somebody did a lot of smoke in it. This is a car, man, you get pulled over, you're just done. It's instant. The police are going to be searching this car, without a doubt. Let's see, the clutch feels good. All right. Yeah, man, it seems like they didn't change much on the 350 and the 370s. They just look the same, and you kind of expect them to upgrade things. I mean, the seats are nicer, the interior's got some nice little upgrades, but I mean, nothing major. For the most part, it still looks exactly like it did back in the 2000s, man. 84,000 miles, is that what it is? 89,419 miles, not bad. You got a couple warning lights on, nothing serious. It runs great. The important window works. Less important window also works. We'll see if it goes into gear. Throwout bearing. Oh yeah. Yeah, she's got a throwout bearing issue. Goes into gear just fine though. Yeah, clutch is good. Definitely. Yeah. All right. Well, hell, man. She sounds nice. My question is, does the air conditioning work? I gotta know. Like, I gotta know. AC is like super important to me. We'll get that turned on. We'll let it kind of get going here. Is that all the way up? That's it? Are you kidding me? It's not even blowing out of here, man. There we go. There we go. I think we got it now. Let's see if that AC works. Yes, it does. AC is nice. Very nice. Okay, let's check under the hood. Steering feels fine. Brakes feel fine. All that good stuff. There she is, running like a top. I'm not sure why all of this has been taken off, but somebody's been under the front end of this. This whole bumper, all the tabs are missing. So yeah, somebody was up under there doing something. There's wires that came from the fuse box there that have been cut, and they're just laying there. More wires. Okay. Well, there she is, guys. You tell me what you think. I like it. I do. I mean, it needs a little... You got to de-sticker the whole car. And some airbags and some seat belts. But that throw-out bearing, even though it's making a little noise, it's probably good for a while. This is a decent one, guys. I like it. I'm going to put it on the list. And we'll see what happens come auction day. Now, remember, I'm just walking around taking a look at cars. And I stumble upon another C5 Corvette. And man, this one had a hard time. This one just, yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened to it, but something had to have gone over the front and into the windshield. I mean, it just, look at this. What does that? It's an 04, and I mean, this pillar is flattened. So I don't know if maybe it rolled over, but even if it did, it doesn't look like it. The body doesn't look like it rolled over. We've got 40 roll Speed Society Car Club. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful, man. I don't know what happened to this old girl, but damn, that's a shame to see it sitting like that. And speaking of C5 Corvettes, this one is still here. I had a lot of people telling me about this car and what it was, and to be honest with you, I already forgot because it says on the side, Nimbus 2000. And I'm thinking, if I remember right, I used to be a big fan of the Matrix, but I mean, that was a long time ago. I still love it. I just haven't seen it in forever. But I keep thinking, Matrix, Nimbus, isn't the Nimbus the vessel that they were on? Or maybe it was the Nimbus 2000. And then, of course, the green color would make sense because if you see the code and everything in the Matrix, it's all green. It's monochrome green. So it would kind of make sense. And I would understand this, but definitely comment below and tell me what Nimbus 2000 is. I think I'm right. I think I'm right, but it's still sitting here and it's still really broken. And since we're on the last car of the video, I figure I'll go ahead and walk you guys along with me. Some of you said that you really like just kind of following along. I don't like doing it. I feel like it's wasting your time when we're wandering around the yard. I'd rather find something and show it to you, but a lot of you said you really enjoyed wandering around the yard with me because it felt like you were actually there with me in person. And when you do that, you run across things like this. It does happen. That's terrifying. So this is how I do it out here in Copart. They've got rows and rows and rows and rows of cars. And I just kind of wander around one row at a time. And I look down each aisle to see if there's something that I think is interesting to show you. Like there's a white Ram back here, but I already showed that to you guys I think 2 weeks ago, but she's still here. And you just really gotta keep your eyes open and kind of wander around until you find something. And I know you would think out of all of these cars it's got to be super easy to find content. It's really not, because I really look for cars that stand out to me, whether it's a unique color or like a Cadillac or something. I just look for cars that kind of stick out to me. And I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing, but I'm walking around, I don't see anything that's really standing out. And don't even say that purple H2 Hummer over there, because that side of the yard is off limits. We can't go over there. That is a purple with a very glittery paint job. Lots of colors in there. This stands out to me. Here we go. You see what I mean? You just walk around until you find something that sticks out, and this sticks out. That Hummer over there sticks out too. That's a rollover. Unfortunately, we can't cross over to that side or we'll get thrown out. So what is this? It's a GL something 63, right? GLE, there we go. 53, not a 63. It's a GLE 53 AMG. Ooh. Well, and that's why it's here. Dang it. I was hoping this was the one we'd actually be able to get in and check out. We had tornadoes and nasty storms last night, so it is really nasty out here. Oh, great. Yeah, I can't get in from this side either because they've got the window and the running board all in my way here. They did a good job taping it up, though. It doesn't smell like any water got in. This is beautiful. 4MATIC Plus Turbo. Okay, yeah, I like that. That one's not going to work for us, though, because we can't get in and try to start it up. So we move on to the next row. We have a wrecked Ford Focus. No, I'm not thinking Ford Focus either. A Honda Element. Nope. Kia Soul, Nissan Versa. No, again, not really feeling it, man. Here's a Kia. No on the Kia too. Really? Come on, guys. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's gnarly. And we're getting into the really rough areas where it's going to be hard for me to get through. So we're going to have to walk up here. And this is the last row of cars that I have to look through. And all I'm trying to find is one vehicle that stands out that I think would be interesting enough to put on video for you guys to watch. Mini Cooper? No, not really feeling that one either. Oh, how about a baby blue? How about a Smurf blue? A Smurf blue Fiat? No. Now, this is one that I've shown these a million times on the channel, but they never get old to me. I love these old Jeeps. I really do. The Jeep Cherokee, the Sports, I just love these things. Back in the day, you know, they were kind of hideous, but somehow they aged into it, and now they just look really, really nice, in my opinion. Oh, what else we got? A Mustang? No, I feel you. It's not doing it for me either. Another Nissan? No. Guys, well, hold on. I may have found it. A Range Rover. Yes. This is what I'm talking about. If I can get my bag to not fall. This is what I'm talking about. We got a G35 here too. That's not bad. Hold on. It looks like we're finally getting into something that I'm interested in. I love the G35s. This is not bad looking. I mean, it's not great looking, but it's not bad looking. It's an 05. Ooh, whoa. Yep. Oh, man. You know, it's so weird that yesterday was so cold and stormy, and today it's absolutely beautiful. You know, it's pushing 80 degrees. Some of these cars are saying it's 83 degrees, but the high today is like 78. And now it's hot. So you open up some of these cars and it's just burning hot inside. You get that smell that just kind of blasts you in the face. This took a gnarly little front end collision, and it's great for pictures because it doesn't look that bad. But really, man, she took a gnarly front end collision. I mean, no joke. Here's one of your coolers hanging out the bottom right there. It's probably an AC condenser hanging out at the bottom. I can't get over here because I am not going to walk through that. So maybe, is it possible to get over on this side? Maybe. I don't want to sink into the dirt. There we go. Let's smell it. Ooh, it is so hot in these things, man. Good God almighty. Looks like the hood is already popped. Oh, it's got power? You mean I don't have to jump start it? 121,000 miles. Or is that 128,000 miles? 120,875. I'm going to assume the AC probably does not work, you know, with the AC condenser hanging out the bottom of it. I'm just going to say it probably doesn't work. Important window. Hell yeah. And hell yeah. Brakes feel good. Steering feels good as well. Let's go into gear. Yes. Yes. Forward and reverse. Very nice. Yeah, AC obviously doesn't work. I don't even know how to turn all this crap off. There we go. There we go. I love the screen right there too. It's really nice. This screen is beautiful as well. All right. Well, let's pop the hood real quick. Let's take a peek. I'll not close that door. I don't want things to lock on me. The hood is destroyed as well. You're gonna need basically a whole, oh no. You're gonna need a whole front end for this. Doesn't look like it got into the fenders and it didn't get into the doors, but I mean everything up here. The headlights, the grill's destroyed, the hood's destroyed, the bumper's destroyed, everything up here. Then you got brackets and stuff that hold all these coolers together. Those got obliterated too. That wheel's not sitting right. The air suspension is down on this one. So there's gonna be some work. Looks like the air suspension is down here too. I'm surprised she didn't come up on her own. So most likely looking at a broken line somewhere up there from the accident. All right, let's shut her down. I really wanted to pop that hood. Yeah, that's a wrap. All right. Well, now I've got mud all over my feet. Well, there's a Range Rover, guys. We're pretty much at the end of the line. I see a 5 Series over here. That might be worth looking at. A minivan, no. A smashed Honda Accord, no. Good Lord. You see some nasty accidents out here though. You really do. And once you walk out of here, you drive home really, really safe like. You know, you really, really try to drive safely when you come out of here. Yeah, there's a little 5 Series X-Drive. She is tore up something fierce. What do we got back here? Subi. Oh, hello. I missed you. Let's take a look. This is probably going to be the last car, guys. End of the line here. Let's take a look around it. This is nice. I like this. Look at the fat exhaust pipes too. But you can stick your whole damn fist up in that thing almost. Oh, she's hit on this side. Ah. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it every time. That's a wrap. B pillar's trash. C pillar's trash. Quarters trashed. She's done. Someone will put it back together though. If you ever look on eBay, I do a lot, and I look at these, I'm gonna do air quotes, rebuilt cars on eBay. They patch them up real quick and then they toss them on eBay, man. They sell them. Scary stuff. Very scary. It's got an STI shift knob. Let's see if she wants to run. Where's the key at? Let's put it in. Oh yeah. This is nice. I like this. 35,000 miles on her. She'll need a new engine soon. I'm joking. I'm joking. 35,000 miles. Important window works. Yeah, that window, sort of. Not that it matters. This one is tore up pretty bad, guys. Air conditioning, I don't think we need to worry about that. Brakes feel good. Steering wheel feels good. Again, does it really matter? This thing is tore up real bad. But we can pump the hood real quick. Let's see if there's any aftermarket goodies that we can see under here. I don't know if you wanted to fix it enough, bad enough. I mean, yeah, you could, sure. Nah, she looks stock under here. Even the battery stock. It's kind of what you expect for 35,000 miles. You know, somebody threw an exhaust on it and it sounds good. It does. One of these days, I might have to buy one of these, man. I'd love to have one. They look like a lot of fun. They look aggressive. They sound mean. Great little cars, man. All right. Like I said, I think, good Lord, what happened to this one? Whole damn suspension came out from under, didn't it? Violent, man. Some of these wrecks, you know they hurt. You know they hurt. We got a little CLA over here. Can I get there without a CLA 250? Tiny little car. We got a Mustang GT, a 5.0. What happened to this one? There's a battery sitting outside of the car. Did it go to this one? I don't know. This wreck doesn't look like it was too bad, but it's a CLA, so, you know, not really something I'd be interested in. We got Drag Life 1320 junk performance. Okay, Drag Life. All right. Well, at one point maybe, 405 streetcar takeover. Yeah, not anymore. Golly, boy, she took a gnarly hit to that front, didn't she? All right, now here's one. Is this a GT? Ooh, she's in bad shape. It looked good from a distance, guys, but as I got closer to it, I realized this is rough. Bright orange. Windows are down. Back window is missing. Oh wow, the whole interior is destroyed. It's got a 150 speedo on it though. 170,000 miles on the clock. She's got power. And if you want to know what it smells like, I'm going to tell you exactly what it smells like because I know that smell. That smell is differential fluid, synthetic differential fluid with the additive. You know what I mean? With the slip additive. That's what the interior smells like. It smells like straight up gear oil. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. Can we pop the hood? I'm not even going to try to start this one, guys. I'm not going to sit in it. It's nasty. It's really nasty. It is a stick shift though, and it does have power. Oh, that door doesn't shut either. It's got some gap issues going on, so I think she's been in an accident at some point in her life. Can we not open this damn hood here? Come on, old girl. Well, she's kind of stuck. Good Lord. There we go. Oh, look at that. The old 5.0. Dang it, now I'm interested. The car used to be red. Core support's red. Fender aprons are red. So maybe it wasn't in a wreck. Maybe that door is just misadjusted. So if I'm not mistaken, they only put the 5.0 HO into this body style Mustang in 1994. 93 was the previous body style, the Fox body, and 95 or 94 is when they switched over to this body style, and they still used the 5.0. That is 95, so I'm wrong. I'm wrong. So I'm guessing 96 then would have been the first year that they came out with the modular V8 and went to the 4.6. She's rough. This one's, I love that it's got the 5.0 in the new body style, but I can't, no, man, this one's too far gone, guys. And with that, I don't know if you can see where we are. We have reached the end of the road, so we're done. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get out of here. I want to thank Copart for letting us come out here and make these videos, and I want to thank each one of you for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, hit the thumbs up button and let me know. Also, consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. Till next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.